What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Circle City Gamer. And we are going to be starting off the new year 2021 with an old game, NCAA 13 football. So we are going to be doing Road to Glory here, and as you can see, we are using my name. We're going to be a halfback, and let's go ahead and use number. Oh boy, do I want to use 30? No. Let's go ahead and go down to number 7. Yeah, let's go ahead and use number 17. I am left-handed. We are going to be using my school that I went to high school with, the Carmel Greyhounds. As you see, that is kind of the new-ish uniforms that they use now. Let's go ahead and create our player here. And we have to choose 3 college teams before we get started here, so let's go ahead and select those teams now. I think I want to go into the Big Ten Conference, and my favorite team of all time is Purdue, so let's go ahead and select them. Now, for the second team, I kind of want to go to a school that I've actually been to in real life, so let me find it here. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of problems. I don't want to go to Conference USA. Independent. Yeah, there's the MAC. Yes, I went to Ball State for a year. And the third one, let's have some fun with this. Just a kind of out there type of team. Alphabetically. No, I don't want to go to Auburn. No, Boise State. I think maybe Boise? Maybe Boise. 89 overall, 5 prestige out of the Mountain West. No, let's not try to overcomplicate things here. Let's go to one of the biggest names that we have all known about if you grew up watching college football. It's not Kansas. Unfortunately, it's not Kansas. No, it is going to be the U. So there you have Purdue, Ball State, and the U. Now, we are going to be playing on varsity difficulty just because it is the standard here. And let's go ahead and jump in to see what our schedule is going to be like. See how many games I want to play going into the playoff system here. Yeah, we do a regular season and then a playoffs. So, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, in Indiana High School, we did a 9-game season, so let's go ahead and do that. We have New Haven, Plainfield, Indianapolis, Richmond, Logansport, Crawfordsville, Greencastle, Lebanon, and Highland. Yeah, those all look good. So let's go ahead back out of that, and let's go ahead and jump into Week 1 against New Haven. And here come the Greyhounds. Boy, those jerseys actually do look really good. Again, these are the real-life jerseys, I think. So we win the toss here. Let's see if we want to kick. Yeah, let's go ahead and kick. So let's go ahead and jump into the first time I'm going to be on the field is going to be in punt. So not only am I going to be the main running back here, I'm also going to be doing punt returns. Interesting. So here's the punt away. We're going to get really good field position here as we're to the 45 before we're knocked down. And we are going to start the game on our own 45-yard line. Short field to work with here. 1st and 10 just underway here in the first quarter of play. Takes the snap, hands the ball off to us. And we're past midfield to the 45, 40, 35 before we're knocked down around the 34-yard line. Again, a gain of 20 yards. So that is a very good pickup here as we get ready for the second carry of our high school career. And it is going to be an outside handoff, and we're going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. So no gain here. Let's see what we can do on this passing play. We are just running a simple out route. Let's see if our quarterback can go ahead and connect us here. We're open, and he doesn't even look our way. Throws it in, and it's going to be incomplete. So we hold them to a punt after punting ourselves, and with about 3 minutes left to play, they do get the punt away. And again, we're going to get good field position here as we're past the 45. And right around the 47-yard line is where we're going to start this one. Again, only 2 carries, 20 yards to begin this game. I think this is going to change very quickly as we're the predominant running back here. 2:56 left to go in the first quarter of play. This is the only thing I hate about Road to Glory is I can't control when the snap is. The pitch outside and we only gain a yard. This is why I hate pitch plays in video games and in general, because you telegraph where you're going with it. You can, the defense just sees where it's going from jump. And so with this inside handoff, we pick up first down yardage and a whole lot more. Going forward here, we pick up 14 yards on 4 carries, or 13 yards on that carry alone. So here we are, again, nice little outside handoff, and we pick up 4. See, these are the types of running plays I like to use if I'm calling them myself. 2nd and 6, and we just hand the ball up the middle, and we barrel our way close to a first down. Game's going to say 3rd and inches, so let's go ahead and run this one back, see if we can't pick up the first down here. Under a minute 40 left to go, and we do, and we pick up a whole lot of yards as that lineman was busting a move down the field. And now after an illegal touching penalty against us, let's see what this 2nd and 15 is going to be all about. Hands us the ball, and we get stopped for a gain of 2. And let's see what this let's see if we, since we're running a post route here, let's see if we can't get, I'm running the incorrect route, and it's going to fall incomplete. So with under a minute, we kick a field goal, and we force a 3-and-out instead. So good field position we're going to get here. As we are set, our toes are at the front of the 40-yard line of ours again. And we're going to be catching this at the 45, so we're going to be in plus territory if we get any type of return, and we do, to the 44-yard line, and that's where the first quarter is going to end. And we threw an interception, and then we forced them to throw to punt this ball, so that's how we get here at 4th and 6. So we are going to be in deep in our own territory coming out of this punt return, almost to the 25. But again, we're averaging 7.3 yards per carry so far in this game. And he's switching the play on us. I don't know why we're running so much to the right when we're a left-handed carrier. But we pick up 5 there to the 28-yard line. 4 minutes roughly to go in this first half of play. 2nd and 5. We get the handoff, and we barrel our way past it for a first down, close to the 40. Again, we're just dinking and dunking, getting those 5, 6, 7 yards type of handoffs, and making the most out of it, leaving us 2nd and short or picking up the first down. See what we can do here. 1st and 10. Hands the ball off to the outside. We're past the 40, 45, close to midfield as we pick up another first down. So that's going to help our yard average there. Closing in on 100 in the first half is always popular. Now we're going to run a little bit of a wildcat jet sweep option, and I'm going to keep it myself. That's the wrong play, and we get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's just about it. So, with 3:15 left to go in the second quarter of play, we get the handoff. We're in plus territory, close to the 45-yard line. And let's see if we can't pick it up here. 3rd and 5 in New Haven territory. Tried to get him to jump, couldn't do it. We're going to pick up the first down, though, and a whole lot more as, again, we kind of glitch past the 35-yard line, but that's enough. 14 carries, 100 rushing yards on the button, and we are right where we want to be to start this ball game. And we get the handoff again, 35 or the 30-25 before knockdown before we hit the red zone. But a good, strong handoff here. Now let's try this halfback toss again. Again, not the biggest fan of toss plays, but let's see if I can't get the corner seal, or let's see if I can't get my blockers to seal here. And the guard misses one, but I'm able to get the edge on him and pick up the first down as we're going to have 1st and goal to go. Again, not really liking it, but we were able to get to the outside and cut up field before the defender was able to get there. Now with 2 minutes left to go in this first half, let's see. Outside handoff. Gets it, cuts it upside, and we're in for the touchdown. Making it 10 to 3 or 10 to nothing, and they score a touchdown right back as we will get this kickoff here. And we will start our last possession of the first half around the 31-yard line. Now, with 45 seconds left to go, we have to hurry if we want to complete to try to score here again. Running an out. He's launching it deep, and this is going to be intercepted. Turns out that we were able to throw a Hail Mary for a touchdown, but that's neither here nor there as we get ready to start the second half here. Kickoff return to the 35-yard line or so, but there is a penalty flag. Most of this time it's going to be holding against the receiving team. This time it's against the kicking team. That's odd. We'll take those free 10 yards, though, so make it 1st and 10. We are at 134 rushing yards after 1 half of play. That's not absolutely terrible like I expected it to be. So let's see what we can start here in the second half. Handoff. And we get hit in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. Awesome. That's exactly how I wanted to start the second half. Alright, 2nd and 11 now. Just underway here in the second half of play. Snap. Handoff. And I'm busting it open for a big gain. 1st down yardage and more. As you can see, 146 rushing yards, 7.6 yards per carry, and that 1 touchdown to my name. Let's see if I can't extend on that a little bit more. 17-7 the score. Handoff. Past the 40 and to the 43 before being brought down. 2nd and 5. Only a minute passed here in the 3rd quarter of play, and it is 2nd and 5. Pitch play, and we are going to be stopped for a minimal gain. That could have been a heck of a lot worse, though, as we were able to pick up 2, making it 3rd and 3. Again, right around midfield. Under center, split I formation. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. I run into my blockers there a little bit, and I'm going to be knocked back for a 2-yard loss. Again, just me running into my blockers was the problem there. We were able to hold them to a 3-and-out, however. 4th and 3, we're going to get really good field position here once again. If I'm able to get any kind of return on it, I'm going to be picking the ball up around the 35-yard line. And I'm to the 45, around midfield before I get tackled. So once again, like I said, really good starting field position here. They're going to mark it right at midfield with 2.5 left to play in the 3rd quarter of play. Quarterback changing the play, takes the snap, hands the ball off, and I'm able to pick up 3 yards off of that simple dive play.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 with 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter of play. Takes the snap, pitches it outside. Got the blockers, got the corner, 1st down yards and more to the 25-yard line before I step out of bounds. And again, good running play there, able to pick up a good chunk of yards. I think that's our longest rush of 21 yards. I could be mistaken. Hands the ball off up the middle, and I'm able to get 2 on the play. So again, just being able to pick up those minimal yardage when we can, and we're inching closer to the 200-yard marker. Since we've already eclipsed 100, I'm trying to go for 3 as I carry it right up the middle, big hole, and able to make it 1st and goal here. And we are moving, and again, only 7 yards away from that 200 goal. I think if we get 300 yards, we'll get a couple stars here as we get the handoff and stop for minimal gain if we got anything. Second and goal. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter of play. Lone back are we. Takes the snap, hands the ball off to us, and we power our way in for another Carmel Greyhound touchdown, making it 24-7. And we force a punt here at 4th and 5 with half a minute left to go in the third quarter. So we've kind of put this game out of reach just a tad much, as they don't even want to try to give me an attempt to to extend my kick return yards. We are at that 200-yard mark. Let's see if I can't get 300 within the next quarter or so. Again, half a minute left to go here in the third. Takes the handoff, and we're able to pick up 3, making it 2nd and 7. And now, since we have this 17-point lead, I think we're just going to try to run the clock out by giving me all the handoffs and all the lands. So this is where it's very good and bad to be the running back at the same time, as this is going to run out the third quarter. Just simply because now all the handoff plays get inflated to, 30, 40, 50 times a carry, and it's not fair because a lot of this is going to be in garbage time, at least for this first game. Takes the snap, hands the ball off to me, and I'm able to pick up I'm able to pick up a little bit of yardage here. 2nd and 10, and we threw an interception or something. Or no, that was the end of the quarter. 1st and 10 now. Hands the ball off, and we pick up another big yardage gain there for a good chunk of yards. Again, just 1st and goal. Right around 4 to play before we take the snap. Hands the ball off to the outside, and we get close to the end zone. Not quite, as we're down to the 3 or the 2, depending on when they mark it. 242 rushing yards off of 33 carries here to start the season off right. That is something else. My goodness. Hands the ball off, and are we going to find Peter again? Run into our blockers. Now go to the opposite side of the field, and we will find Peter for the 3rd time today. And then we force another punt here on 4th and 20 with 3 minutes left to go in this ball game. My goodness. And here we go. We get the punt back, and we lose the flippin' football. So we turn the ball over for the first time today, and we get the ball back with 1:20. So we're sitting out a lot of plays, and we were able to get a turnover. And penalty flag here. Again, 24-point lead with 1:20 left to go. This game is clearly in the bag. Let's just see how much longer this is going to be. As we take the snap, hands the ball off to us, and we're going to be stopped for a 3-yard loss. That's not what you want to see.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 now after the 3-yard loss. Handoff. Stopped in the backfield again for another 2-yard loss. We are just going the wrong way here.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
I don't think it's going to matter, just because, like I said, this is a 24-point ball game. We're just going to try to keep this close. See if I can't pick up the first down here. I'm not going to get close. I pick up all the yardage I lost, however, making it 4th and 5. We'll punt it, and that's going to do the ball game. So, right around these end cards, I'm going to be putting up the stats like you saw there. But that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you all in the next time. Bye!